Hello everyone, good morning all. So welcome back to my channel. Let's solve couple of more SQL queries. So here they have given us the employee table and department table. In the employee table, it is ID, name, salary and department ID column is given. ID is the primary key for this table. Department ID is the foreign key of the ID from the department table. And another table is department table. In that ID and name is given. ID is the primary key for this table and it is guaranteed that department name is not null. Each row of this table indicates the ID of a department and its name. Write a solution to find the employees who have the highest salary in each of the departments. So here we need to find the department wise highest salary. So here this is the sample data given for the employee and department table, and if you see for the department ID 1, 90 is the highest salary, right? Department ID 1 means it is sales, and again for department ID 1, 90 is coming 2 times. So both will become as the highest salary, and then for department ID 2, 80,000 is the highest salary, right? So these 3 rows should be our result set, and we want department name, employee name which is working on that particular department, and then salary. Now I have created the table and inserted the data into the same. I will put this create table and insert statement script into the description box of the video. Now we can write the solution for this query with 2 different ways. So let me first do the department wise maximum salary we want to find, right? So here we need to do department wise, department name and then max of salary, and then we need to do group by department name, and we need to join employee and department table by department ID and ID column. Department ID from the employees table and ID column from the departments table. So this will be 90,000 is highest salary for IT department and 80,000 is highest salary for sales department. Now what we need to do? Now we don't need how many employees are working in the IT department and sales department, and we want that entire detail, right? So now this will become our inner query, and we need to again join with employee table and department table with department and department name, and also we need to mention the highest salary only, right? So this will become our salary, max of salary. We can give the alias as salary, and then we retrieve that salary with the after salary. So we need to join that. So based on, let me select the data. So 90,000 will coming twice for 2 different employees, and both employees are working in IT department, and then 80,000 is for Henry which is working in sales department. So sales department 80,000 is the highest salary. So this thing we can solve with another method, and which is a rank function. So in that we need to join both the table with department ID column, and then we need to give rank based upon partition by department name, because we want department wise highest salary, right? And then order by E dot salary descending, right? So this will give unique rank 1. So 90,000 is coming 2 times, so it is giving 1 1 2 both the row, then 2 and then 3. Sorry, 1 1 2 both the, then for IT it is giving directly 3 because we have given rank, right? So it is jumping to 1 space, And now again sales for it is giving 80,000 to 1 and 60,000 to 2. But now we require only 1, right? RK is equal to 1. So we cannot write that where clause in the inner in the same query, so that I have wrap up this code into the city, and then outside the city I have mentioned RK equal to 1. So this should be our result. Now let me jump to the next query. So here they have given the transaction table. In the transaction table, transaction ID, day and amount column is given. Transaction ID is the primary key for this table. Write an SQL query to report the IDs of the transaction with the maximum amount on their respective day. If in one day there are multiple such transactions, return all of them. Return the result table order by transaction ID in ascending order. So if you see in the transaction table, there are some transactions has been done on some particular day, right? So we need highest amount of transaction on a particular day, like for 3rd April it is only one transaction, so that transaction ID is 1, so that should be our that transaction ID is 8, so that should be our result set, right? Now if you see on the 28th April 2 transaction has been done, but which has the highest amount? So 40 has the highest amount, and now we need to retrieve the transaction ID of amount 40, which is 5. So that should be our result set. In this case 9 will not return into the output, right? And for 29 only one transaction, and okay, on 29 two different transactions are there, but both has highest amount 58. So 1 and 6 both will be written over here, right? So now I have created the table and inserted the data into the same. I will put the script into the description box in of the video. Now what I have done, I have cast off day as date, and by that particular day I want maximum of amount, so group by that particular date. Now what I need to require, now I need to do join, right? Join with the main transaction table, and then distinct transaction ID I will retrieve. But how can I join? So I will join when this amount is coming in the main table, which is transaction table, so that for that particular transaction ID I can retrieve. So that is the only thing I have done over here. So this 1, 5, 6 and 8 is retrieving based upon the joining condition. So thank you so much everyone. We will come again with the next few queries as soon as possible. Thank you.